Hello to you, my folks, my brave citizens, my friends and compatriots. Greetings and welcome to you. I, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawat. This is our Layer 3.1, and we're playing ourselves some Atlas. Today we're going to be building a few more things and then going to go visit the Wolfsong. See what they're up to on the old Darkside RP server. And hello to all you lovely people who are in the chat. We've got, who's we got here? We got Claire13, Lillian Warpath, we got Kaldaka Gray, Mercenary Pen, Kage Yojimbo. We've got all the usual suspects. Sass Elf is also here. Hello, hello. Tonberry Queen is also here. Pandora's here. Minion's here. Hello. So far, no luck today. Oh, no. Maybe they might have shut it down for a little bit. And thank you, Artemage, for your subscription for 14 months. I think I'm in this for the long haul. How dumb of me. That is a-okay. Do not worry. Good to have you in here for the long haul. The long haul is the only haul that we like and care about. Something sex joke. Turn this up. Guess who ordered the wrong shirt size? Oh no, Feeny! That sucks. Oh, beans. Oh, there's Gary. And is there a Hatter Wheelton also here? Everybody's asleep. And also triangles. Everyone is asleep. And triangles. They're very sharp. Here's our new person that we met last night, Waldorf. He's up there. And we got Bjorn. So there's Minion. And we got Kid Flash here. Quad's not in here, though. So I think Mr. Smith might be someplace else. Or is out doing some stuff. Mr. Smith. Good day to you.
Ah, good evening.
Having a wee drink by the fire?
Aye. It's a fine night for that.
You can tell he's every night's a fine night for a drink, it seems.
Alright. Expanded out the foundations a bit more, but unfortunately, since I cannot craft any stone structures, I kind of reached a limit.
Oh, you used the ones I made and pushed it out a bit further, eh?
Aye.
Good. That is good. I'm gonna go have a quick look, see how far out we are. It's almost like it kind of feels like I'm running on like a loading area or like a testing area for a game. It's just like a long white nothing ground. But just beyond that rock right there, where that buoy is, I think is as far as we're going to go, and I think that's why there's a buoy there. Actually,
I put that buoy there to show how far out we have to go.
I was just thinking, I was like, oh, there's the rock where we're going to end, and there's a buoy there. That's strange. I was like, oh.
Right.
Alright, good. That's good. Buoy sign. And Macbeth. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, so that's how far we have to get. That's not far. All things considered.
No.
That's not far. So, I'm going to go grab my usual... I'm going to do a run of metal. And then we can start looking at what our options are for... visiting the Wolfsong this evening, and perhaps building a giant door. And what we'll need for the giant door.
Not too much, I don't think. Mostly just the same materials you've been using to put this stuff together.
True, that is until... If we wanted to make the giant gate out of better materials, then we'd have to look into it. But making it out of this should be fine.
I feel like maybe for now we build all of our structures out of common quality
Right?
pieces. So that way if we do decide like, oh, we need to move this somewhere else, it's not a huge of a loss later on.
True.
Because we can upgrade them later.
Really?
Aye.
That's good. Right. Well, then let's have a look. A boop look. Stone water cisterns. Spelling in the box. So I missed all the Atlas starting streams. I'm not sure the mood to play Atlas anymore now. For now, that's okay. No worries, my guy. Tomorrow, because we're not going to be here Friday due to weekend events and stuff, tomorrow is going to be our gold medalist stream. So we're going to be playing ourselves, I imagine, because Alaris was our gold medalist again, as he's looking to be again this week. We're going to be playing some more Heroes of the Storm. Alaris, if you're in the chat, sound off, let me know. But it sounds like more Heroes of the Storm. So if that's the case, then we can get into... Oh, we've got loads of iron still. It's the stone we ran out of. But I might do another big old run for iron while I just fill this fucking thing with rocks. Stone's the biggest thing that we need to obviously build stone structures, but it takes a bunch of other things like thatch and fiber and wood and metal. And the metal I often run out of, so I'm just gonna keep on stacking a great big bunch of stone in here. Because apparently there's enough resources in there to make 280 other things. I'm just gonna go until there's only about 50,000 stone left in storage. Whoops, I accidentally put my bullets in there. Don't want to do that. I'll get those later. I can only move so many, and this is why I put like my storage chest right next to the smithy that I use for stuff, is because this happened. There we go. Dink, 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 dink. Here we are, and I want to grab those back, and I'm gonna put in like more wood and thatch. God, I'm gonna have a vitamin problem again in a minute. Fucking hate having vitamin issues. Yeah, because each piece of stone structure, like the thing here, takes like 40 stone but only 20 wood. So it's going to need obviously about double the amount of one to the other. It also takes 30 thatch though, so let's gather ourselves a whole big bunch of thatch again. And oh dang, Feeny has donated 30 bucks. Thank you so much. Donating the amount for a new t-shirt because you deserve the money, damn it. Thank you. I deeply appreciate that. That does remind me, tomorrow I'm going to have to, I need to fix our merchandise website, because we have been behind on some shit. So let's make 200 of those, and then like 126 more platforms, because there's not that many platforms that were still in there. And the rest of the thatch I will just put back. And now to go on a metal run, while all that crafts and puts together. Craft! Gonna be great. And I can show you guys where all my shit comes from, because I fucking love this island. So all I gotta do is I gotta hop on my big old rhino friend here, big old horn friend, rockbiter, close a big gate, hip, get back up on here, and then we ride down into this little area. We can just bulldoze through trees, it's fine. We go this way, and it's got like a natural path through the trees that you just follow until it leads you up to here. And specifically what we're looking for are these rocks. These rocks here. There are like regular looking rocks and black rocks, and then there's these weird like brownish ones. Those are the ones we're looking for. And you just whack them with this big old horn. I could do the charging attack on it, but you have to be like so precise on the big old charge attacks to make that work. Now, Rockbiter can hold about 2,500 iron per run. And he's just about at that point. We're getting a little bit of pink around the sides because poor old Rockbiter is tired. Oops, it's raining. That's okay. That's actually quite good. I can fill up my water jug with the rain. And then if I'm getting stuck on trees, I just run. And the trees fall over. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oof. I gotta rest again. He's such a big tired boy. Oof. Now the problem, though, with rhinos, they don't really work that well in combat, because while you're charging, you see that little helmet fills up on the one side there that increases the damage of the attacks that he does while he's running. So if I start attacking while I'm running, I can do that, and it does a huge amount of damage, but it's also so dangerous to do that, because it wastes a lot of stamina, and the rhino can't turn very well, so a lot of, even the AI will run up and start attacking the rhino and biting it in the ass. which is bad because it can't defend itself very well, and it doesn't have as much health as certain creatures might. Like a bear would be better at fighting. I'm orange because orange. I like orange. It's my favorite color. At least it was when I was a kid. I am curious if it still is. There we go. 2,490. Always get so close. Boop. Here we go. You need a donation. Where are the puppies? Puppies? What? Puppies happen every time there's a donation? What's going on? Puppies are always good. Oh man, the video of Keanu Reeves with puppies. Yes. Ugh. We don't deserve Keanu Reeves. He's too wholesome. Too amazing. And we just gotta run back up to where we were. I know I just was like, there's a handy path through the trees, and then just bowled through a bunch of trees to make my own path like an idiot. Gotta wait for a little bit of stamina to come back. And then run on up here. And now what's cool about this is that, like, oh no, there's only 2 rocks left, so when I'm done gathering all this iron, bonk, that might be it, under normal circumstances. But just, if I go literally right over here, follow this rock, knock over this tree, there is another huge collection of iron nodes right along this cliff. The Iron Cliffs. I don't know if dude's out there still, as he's moved to our island. I feel as though we may be... Yeah, and this is where Waldorf was living. He's got his like little boat out there and his little stone shack that he made for himself. One more hit? Maybe like one more hit? Here we go. Oh, crap. Boop. Here we go. Alright, and then off we get. Back to start. 2,500. Exactly. And this takes like a few runs, and I usually get about 10,000 iron out of it, which to me is exciting because I get to use that metal to make more castle things. And I've noticed that a lot of people who are playing this do not make castle things because they don't want to. They don't want to make castle things. They don't want to do that. They don't want to have to go through the process of gathering all the resources like I do. And instead just gather wood, thatch, and fiber to make things out of wood. Wood is also considerably lighter, so you can carry more of it when you're building. Like, in general, it's just a better building material. But it's not as strong as stone, so I want to build my castle shit. I don't want to build a big longhouse. I want to build a big old castle, god dang it. I want to build my keep in the mountain. Smote his ruin upon the mountainside. I'm gonna run into pirates. Not like we're gonna worry about that because we fucking rocket on that boat. The escape. Did I hurt a creature just now? Oh, that's Mr. Smith on Mrs. Smart Bear. No, you don't wait until I hop on for you to eat something. You fucking dang old rhino. And the reason why I'm gathering all this iron is because off stream I can just gather like 100,000 of every resource because there's so much stone and wood and thatch and fiber all over the island, but there is only so much iron that you can find, especially when using a rhino to gather huge amounts of it very quickly. There's only so much that's there, so I have to, like, every opportunity that I get, every few hours, I'll go out and, like, do another iron run, and then bring back, like, about 10,000 or so and just keep doing it. Baby's asleep. And I've lost my husband to Atlas. Aw, I'm sorry, Willow. You come join us, though, yeah. Come bother your husbando in pirate land. It'd be funny. I mean, I would. I had a wife, oh my god, I'd be like, come play these video games with me, and they'd be like, oh my god, stop. Like, I'd be that classic guy. Is that box still over there? No, it must have despawned. Dang ol' thing. There we go. There's a little bit of iron here and there. We're gonna top out at exactly that amount. Oh dang, Kelda. Care the volcano shark used 100 bits. Tell Hatter/Gary where your island is. Oh! Oh! Where is this cave island? This cave island here, once I... Here, yeah, now that the rock biter needs a rest. We are in B2, and we are located on this island here. It has not yet been claimed by us, so you don't see our flag or anything like that, but it's this island, and it's on the northwestern area. There's like a cove there, and that's where we've located our base. You can also see that there was Minion's boat that he made, and he named it after you. Because I was like, oh, this is cool. And he goes, yes, come over here, Lord Macbeth. I have named my boat after you. And I went, really? And I came around the corner and saw the boat's name was literally after you. And I just laughed and laughed. This shit's funny. Dang Swedes and their puns. Love it. Apparently, we're going to have some gnomes move into this island, so we need to claim it before they get back here and start trying to, like, move in. And, like, claim it before. So we need to stick down a flag after we put up our giant gate on, like, both sides of this area. I don't want to have to deal with them. Oh, dang! Claire has used 200 bits! Yeah! Thank you! Sweet bits! Yeah! I think there's enough iron out there for one more run. And then we're good. Yeah! Be warned, Duck, I'm gonna name my next boat ship after myself. Oh, Minion. After myself. Literally, he's gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, God damn it. Perfect. Perfect. Feh. More bits hype. And we're gonna go visit the Wolfsong people a few quadrants over and see what they're up to. But yeah, this is why it takes for fucking ever to make stuff, but we're making it. And that's what it is. Teamwork makes the dream work, man. That's where we're doing here. Could you move? Come on. Every time I bring him within range of this like feeding trough that's down here that's full of berries and stuff for him to eat. So when he's within range, he'll do like a little eating animation because, you know, he loses a bit of his food stat when he's been running so much and gathering things and carrying stuff. But he waits until I get back on to leave. He's just like, "Oh, now I'm hungry." It's like, you like the fucking kid that waits until they're in their snowsuit before then they have to use the bathroom? Fucking dick. I'm gonna do my very, very best if I'm ever a dad not to get mad at my kid when they inevitably do that to me. Because they're gonna, you know they're gonna. I'm gonna just be like, like, fine. It's whatever. Noom. Sweet. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go, and now we got a clear path to all these rocks that are out here on the beach that we can gather stone from. It's great. But we don't need any more stone right now. We have so much already. So I'm just gonna run back. It's like a huge armored pig with a horn. That's basically what rhinos are. Pigs that grew like one big horn. Oof. Slow down for a sec. And it's not just kids. That's true. Yeah, note to self, don't let Bjorn name any of the ships. This is Bjorn. So I'm gonna bring all of our ale and tea that we found, put it on our boat. We're gonna take it in the visit and be like, what do you want? Do you like tea or ale? What kind of folks are you? Because that's all I can offer them right now is tea or ale. We have no other things to give to them as, like, gifts or trade or anything. We're fucking stuck. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a lot of that. I feel like I just need to cram a bunch more thatch in there and I'll get the option to make more things. Set it to go and then leave. Put in a lot of thatch. There we go. Oh yeah, I can just do that. It's a resource chest and it only takes those things. Ding. Ding. And that's it. That's all the space they got. Alright. Let me out. Let me out. There's like 399. Only 240 though for these things. So I'm gonna say like do like another 100. Like 200, and then the last 40 we'll do more posts. So it'll make another 326 platforms to go with the 49 that are still there, and it's gonna make like a few hundred posts. So that could get us to the point where we're just about done building that, and then I'm gonna try to find an area where we can start building up, like big old stairs to like level out with the back of the keep. That's gonna be inside the gate though. Inside the gate is gonna be where that's gonna happen. Wait, what am I doing? No, this is we gotta put Rhino away. Gotta put Rockbiter back in the barn. And for the folks who are wondering, we did in fact rename the giraffe Ashley. Because Ashley's annoying. In Resident Evil. Ding. There we go. And then we'll just increase its damage now. It does like a little dance. You gotta level up. Yeah, you can carry 3,000 pounds now of stuff, so I'm just gonna increase your attack. I also, though, for Mrs. Peanuts, our elephant, I also went and increased its stamina to at least 1,000, because elephants have a really big stamina problem. Like, they run out of stamina super fast, and they regain it very slowly, but having a larger stamina pool means that when they regenerate stamina, because it's by percentage, not by point, having a larger pool makes it easier for them to recover all of their lost stamina, at least faster, because all of the abilities that they do that expend their stamina are numerical instead of percentage based. So having a larger stamina pool pays off for you in the end, both in use and regeneration. I was talking to people who keep naming their ships after others. I want to make us a boat though that's going to be called the Tonberry Queen's Revenge. That's going to be dope. His health's up there. I'm just increasing his attack now. Oh, he does a little wave. Happy bear. Bruce. Mwah. Good bear. I loved him. I'm gonna like hurt myself with the amount of food I'm about to eat, because the game's gonna be like, you can't eat that. You're already full, but your vitamins deplete so fast. I'm gonna eat like one piece of cooked prime meat, and you watch how much vitamin B it gives me, and fucking bananas. Do this. I'm surprised I'm not taking damage from food yet, because overeating causes bodily harm. I've killed myself with celery a bunch in the past, as you folks know. Oh, hey! Oh, and then put a food larder in here that's just like, let's just put a bunch of food in here. Good, 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 good. Excellent. We got wild potatoes. Sorry, I fucking blanked on that. It was just like, those aren't beets. Drop, 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 beet. Okay. So, this is our dock. We're gonna build out from there. So, if we want to put in a gate, let's see how a large gate fits.
So one thing I recommend when putting down a gate is to place down like a wooden wall piece that it can snap to.
Yeah, you can put them down just by themselves. They need to be snapped to something to make them fit easier.
Alright. And it like covers the thing it's snapping into, so that's why it's usually best to use like a wood piece rather than a stone one.
Small, medium, large stone gateway, 184 alloy. Whoa. And then we'll need some stone, bunch of stone, and some wood. So first off, we only need like 500. Alloys, we don't need that much either. And I'm just gonna take all of them. Alright, so then it's medium stone gateway. There it is, large stone gateway. We just need some stone. We just need some stones now. Ding. Nah. Ding ding. Alright. Large stone gateway, large stone gate. Just need a bit more stone. Right? And some fibers. And we can build a large stone gate. What am I here? I was just like, what am I doing over here again? Immediately forget what I'm doing. Large stone gate. Alright. So there's that. There's that. And then we need like 2 little wood walls. So we got a bit of this and this and this. Let's put some of this stuff back. Bing. Not honey. Good lord. Fiber. So let's make like a couple of little wood walls. Let's make like... I'm gonna make like 6. Just so's I know where they be. Named it Ashley because it's gray, Ash, and also because of the annoying person that follows them, like Ashley from RE4, his cheeky suggestion from last night. Yeah, I tried to name our giraffe Gwyneth Paltrow, but it wouldn't let me. I thought maybe that was going to be in poor taste, so I decided not to do that and moved on to other things that were better. Alright, so first we're going to start with trying to gauge where we can build this. So if we make it like here and we build out, so that's 3, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. 21 and a half, or 11.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about here is the middle. About here is the middle between them. If we were to do it exact center, this would be the center. So let's have a quick good go. That's a big. That's a big thing. It's a big gate. Boom. Na 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 na. All right. I don't know how many foundations wide those are. Let's do some quick math here, ladies and gentlemen. So Atlas, large stone gate. Large stone gateway, please. And it should give me some stuff like its dimensions. Never mind, it does not. Crap.
You having a lot of trouble there?
I'm just doing some math. Trying to figure out. So this is about the middle between that wall there and that wall there. About here as the center. So if I want to treat that like that's the middle of where the gate's gonna go, then I need to figure out where, like, how wide the gate is itself.
Alright.
Because it's quite large.
Well, what you could do is put down a wall every other foundation.
Aye.
And then hold the ghost of the gate over, and then you can easily count how many it is.
True. That being said,
or we just have wooden walls go right across, and then you just, because it snaps to the wooden walls, you can put the gate on there and then just demolish all the unwanted ones.
Aye, yeah. If I just do wood walls all the way across, then I can just figure out kind of where I want it to go and then snap it in. So I'll go build a few more. I don't think I want to put it dead center either, because as it stands, where the exit is in the back, if that's going to be like where the thing is, then about here is where we're going to want it. Like,
I feel...
And there's going to be some space on the one side, which is fine.
Trying to think too, because like also looking at the port side here,
Aye. Like
how would it look good as you're approaching the keep?
Aye. That's true. No, that's a good point, because like if I put it in the middle, then it'll look good for, you know, the mouth of the cave and everything, but then the second you get inside, then like the actual keep itself is going to be lopsided once you get in.
I think just how this place is set up, it's going to look lopsided no matter what.
True. May as well have the gate centered
just...
and then just have it be lopsided in the courtyard.
Alright, because I was thinking right outside of the gate could be like town square where everyone gathers for certain things.
We don't need that. We need... like minimum we need like 15. I don't think we need many more than that. And then we can slap this thing in. Slap into it, Slim Jim. And then just demolish all the ones we're not using. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I've embarked on the labors of Hercules. Why? Oh, meanwhile, in the Sea of Thieves, I've been doing a lot of fishing. 50 species of fish, and you need to catch and sell 50 of each. That's 2,500 fish, and some of them are very rare. Yeah, that's... if you caught exactly the amount of each fish that you needed, would still be 2,500 fish. Yes, you've embarked on the labor of fucking Hercules. That's nuts. That is obscene. What this game is asking of you right now is unfair. I need 2 walls, please. What do I need for that? A little bit of wood. A little bit of wood. Beep. Just a little bitty bit of wood. And we're gonna have that. Because we're gonna replace the wood walls that it snaps to with stone ones. So that we have them. Yeah. Alright. Dang. Let's go along here. Tick, tick, tick. Fuck. No, don't, not there. Not there. Fucking give me the thing. You dick. You know, I'm amazed you actually got it all the way up there.
Well, I had to go halfway up first and then hook it up there.
No, not there. God. And I was short by, what, 2? It'll be fine. Watch that be the 2, though. Okay, so if I'm looking at huge cave, big old cave, and I want big old gates, then I want... oh my god. It's like do 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 do. But I can see, if I'm looking at it, how many things are needed. If I go over here, please, thank you. It's attaching to that one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
flex your
9.
Q muscle to adjust where you want to place it.
Oh, I am, but each different place is exactly the same as the other. There's only 2. It says that there's 10, but there's only 2, and it's against that wall or all the way against that wall.
Alright, where's the... let me know when I'm by the middle one.
I think that's the middle, about there. Yeah, I want it to go here. Alright, so if we take
Alright, so that's
these
5 wide.
few
Is it more than
down.
5? Ooh.
Now, if we want to...
Alright,
hold on.
that-
Don't take that one down. I'm just trying to get an eye for where the metal is in terms of, like, the walls themselves. About... Okay, yeah. Okay, so take one down from the left. I'll take one down from the right. Okay, now, does it fit? There. But see, now it won't snap to it. Oh, there we go. How's that? Feel good about that?
I think that's pretty good. Alright.
Big ol' fuck off stone gates. Alright. Alright, now we can get rid of the wee...
Now, what I do recommend is... Are you going to use... Oop. Or we can put that back later.
I know, the one it's attached to is inside the wall.
Yeah. No, that's not what I was worried about.
What you worried about?
When we... Are you going to use those large walls for...
Oh, for either side? Aye.
Aye.
I plan to.
Okay, yeah. So it's the same as the gate. You'll want to put like a single wall right here beside it, and then
It should snap
those large walls.
to this one?
The thing is, it does the same thing where it covers it as well.
Really? Oh, fucking hell. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, well.
The
Either
gods
way...
did not make this easy.
Nope!
And it was...
But, if it were easy, it would never be worth doing.
Whoa!
So it just does that then?
I'd probably recommend you could have left those as wooden walls.
Well, no, because if
It would-
someone walks up and damages it, then the entire thing apparently fucking disappears! I'm sorry. Fucking... God damn it. God damn it. Waste my time.
I think it only disappeared because the world thought you were placing that stone wall over top of the gate.
Okay, good. I got like a few thousand. 2,500 rushes, and I don't want to keep putting my bullets away. Stop it. Alright, so, new gate. And a wall, please. So we're going to see how those fit. Okay. So, we got those. I'm out of fucking alloy. God damn it. 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 You broke the rules. You broke the rules. Everyone's gonna be mad. So let's take 1,000 of this. Ding ding. Actually, no, let's take 2,000. Ding. Right. Let's make a big fuck off amount of alloy. Or whatever we need. Because I made like a few thousand alloy and I was like, that's well enough. I don't need more than that. And I literally just ran out. Because things that take alloy take a lot of alloy. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to light that. We're going to grab some more iron. Another 1,000. Make iron ingots. And that just takes charcoal and iron and wood. And yeah. The coal, anthracite, which comes off of the island, is a-okay. It's all good. We can use that in place of coal, so we don't have to start a whole bunch of fires in order to get some shit going. God damn it. Whatever. Alright. We're at this again. Yamero. Alright. So, what? You fucking shy now? Is that what's up? Ding. Alright, so that is where it goes. Good. Pick that up. And I'm going to replace these two walls with stone. Ding. Ding. And we're just going to demolish that. Alright. We've sacrificed a seagull. Blam. Alright. And then take this.
Now, when you're placing that down, look at the ghost and make sure that the battlements are facing outside at the very top.
Battlements are facing out?
Right, place them down the wall.
Aye. Well, I can pick it up if it's not right, so...
Alright.
Is that correct?
Alright.
Aye, it is. Good. And that's what that'll look like. Now, the giant stone walls, do they snap to each other?
No.
Okay, so... I mean, it should be fine, I think. I mean, we'll have to build, I guess, on that side over there. Like regular stone.
Alright.
So that that's not like a spot where folks can just get over. Well, I mean, it does its job. Like, I'm sure we can sort of finish the wall on that side. It'll be fine. Seven. Boom. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Na 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 na. That's fucking huge, though. Big fucking walls. I love it. And then right in here, right in this area, we can put the flag. We just put the flag down. Boom. Little courtyard. And then the keep's going to be a little offset as it goes up that way, but that's fine. And then we can move that house to, like, that corner there. Just inside the wall. It'll take a bit of doing, but it'll basically allow us to, like, build in this space here without, like, build the rest of the stairs up and the keep and everything without getting in the way of our own house. Now, to make the other stone wall, we just need some alloy and fibers. So, some fibers. Throw those over here. Ding, 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 ding. Not my goddamn bullets. Always my goddamn bullets. And we are short, what, like 120 or so ingots. Of course, didn't start when I asked it to. There we go. So you make me 1,000 of those. And we can put the other wall in on this side. Right, so I'm going to try and come up there. Yeah. Dink. Oh, that's high.
Yeah, invaders!
Don't you quit wasting ammo.
Hey, I made the ammo.
I know. And I dug up the iron. Stop wasting it. So this is that's a steep drop. All right, so and then you can put like men on guns up here, right? Carry the volcano shark with 100 bits. Thank you. And add a small door so you don't have to open the huge one every time. Well, a small door would be a point of weakness, though, because it'd be easier for them to destroy. For the most part, you just leave the large door open unless we're under attack. Then you can evacuate the town inside, close the door. We put, like, men up here with puckle guns or something like that, eh?
Yep.
Good.
Puckle guns, and then...
We can build cannon emplacements and stuff in little pockets along the cliff sides on both ends there.
Well, I was definitely thinking about putting some, like, a mortar tower or two.
Aye. And we could put ladders that go up here from the ground.
Aye.
Or at the very least, we could even, like, from inside the keep, we could have bridges that come out here. And then put a few mortars on the walls up here. Like, put, like, maybe one or two to fire. Oh, but you might hit the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Now, that's... Even if there wasn't that there, if people were trying to invade through the town,
Aye.
those mortar shots would be hitting the town.
True. So, we could put mortar in placements, like, on the cliff sides on both ends, along with a few cannons, just to get shots on them.
Mortars would usually be used for naval, like, coastline defenses.
Really? Like, it's good at defending against ships?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of people, when they see, like, mortars at a coastline, they're just like, we're not gonna sail close to that.
Like we did yesterday, going by the Navy.
Yeah. Because each one of those towers had cannons in it, but they also had mortars on the top of them.
Aye.
Because if even just one mortar hits a ship, even if it's like a really high quality ship, it's still going to leave quite the mark on it.
That's true. That's very true.
And it'll definitely kill any crew that's standing on top of that ship.
Aye. Well, that'll do it. Alright, so put the other wall in, and we'll have a wall that folks can see when they come up to our huge town. See, it just, I mean, well, whatever. It's just a weird cove, like it snakes out and slither, and then the actual back end of the castle itself is going to be all lopsided. But who gives a shit? When they come in through here, we can have a keep. It'll be fine.
Did you want to make the keep just like a few large structures rather than one big superstructure?
Well, I was gonna have the stairs go up to match the height of the back, and then put in another gate and walls at the back end, at the very least. Put a medium gate likely on that side hole, and then on the inside, I was thinking either one large hall or just like a few smaller buildings.
That might work. That might look a bit better because we can have like a few structures, like the big hall in one structure. Like a big crafting area for all of our, not really a big one, but a decent sized one for all of our specialized stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe your chambers somewhere.
We could have a throne room. Huh?
That's usually what a great hall is, isn't it?
Yeah, like a big area, big feasting area. We could put up trophies if we can make trophies.
If only you could. Well, I mean, we could.
One day.
Trophies would be the heads of our enemies.
Aye, that'd be nice. Whee! Whee! Oof. Here we go. All right. Only up to 63 ingots. To 188. What's this? 40, 52? We need 52 more. Then we can build the other thing. Master's Math, what are you doing?
Alright.
Are you, oh, there you are. Are you alright? I want to get some more dyes. So, let's get some more pitchers here. Go fill them up with water. And then we can make some more dyes. I know, there's 2 slots there, but you can only do them one at a time. Blows my mind. berries can be found in this trough here. Ding. That should be enough. I'll put my own in there, put in the berries. Crafting. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, that makes like 20 dyes. That's good. Gonna take those back. Go out here. Refills. There we go. Come back inside.
So I'll be able to make puckle guns at some point. I just need to
We want gold, right?
get some experience with crafting some other cannons first.
Of course. Read the books as they come to you. Eventually we'll get to the puckle
Right.
guns. We'll get some mutes, station them up there. It'll be good. Excellent. Turn that off. Take that back. Throw that away. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna color the rest of my tools. Nope, that doesn't go in there. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. Haha. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to be generous. I'm going to fill all these jugs and then put them away. Because I always find them empty. There we go. Oh, and I can put my garden in soon. Maybe I can do that later. Because just outside the walls, like to one of the sides, I was going to put in a farm. Perhaps over here. I was gonna like fence off an area, replace all the foundations with wood foundations instead of stone, and then like just get at it with all them, because I've already got all the large crop plots, I've already got all the seeds collected and everything. I just gotta get it done. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, so, and now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to our fashionista. No, that's gonna be blue. There's like the handle, there's the wood, and then there's like the rivets. I'm gonna make like that gold. Because why not? And then my pickaxe I'm also gonna do up with that sweet, sweet gold. There we go, leave the wood colored. And that's good. I'm gonna apply paint to this. Where do we? Yeah, there we go. Ding, and then ding. Perfect. And then, oh, I can't apply it to the grapple hook. Ah, beans. Whatever. I gotta go fix it anyway. It's like it's looking a little worse for wear. I'll just take that one. Leave my other one in there. How are we doing for ingots? 49. 50. How short are we? How many more do we need? We need like what, 2? I think we need 2 more. There it is, 2 more ingots. Ding. Yeah. Gonna finish this wall. It's gonna be great. And I have not colored my glider yet. Nope. Nope. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Yes. I would like to color the detailing, please. And then the blue I can put on like the wing. No, not the wood. Like the wings. Like so the wings are blue. It's like blue with a bit of gold. Bam. Yeah, baby. So yeah, I got all my over here. I got all my stuff set up. Got the water reservoirs, stone water reservoirs with fertilizer. Oh, we got the buoys put in here. Here's our tax building. Here's our lighthouse. We got large crop plots. We got all these seeds. Ready to start a farm. Start the best farm that ever was. Literally. Because a temperate zone, building on wood platforms, you can make anything. Looking up online, it was the only place that was like consistently checked off on every type of food. Alright, I got the wall. No, made. We gotta build a wall. Gonna build a wall. Good. And there. Vroom. And there we go. Oh, you put wee flags up there. Oh, you put wee flags at the top.
Oh, here I go. I'm storming the castle.
You get down.
Oh no, there's a flaw in my invasion plan. I can't get up here.
Here we go. Oh, I gotta color my shovel. I don't have my shovel painted. That's okay. Dink. Alright. So it's about 8:54. So I think now is a good time to head out. But we got it. We got it. The walls have been built. And yeah, it's flush with the side of the cliff. Like, it goes all the fucking way up there. And I can, like, I think I can build out, like, I can attach, not foundations, but walls to it.
Another
and, like, build
stone ceiling right here, and then a wall next to it. You might be able to.
Oh, like if you slap another wall in there and then just put another one down.
You might be able to just sneak it in there.
Oh, no, I know I could. And then that would just finish that side, There's no way we could do it on this one, though. Not on that side. Not unless they snap to each other. Which I don't know.
You know what we could do to fill in that side?
Hmm.
Put, like, a tower structure. It could be like the guard tower.
I could do that. I know how to build those. Like, I worked out the shape and size of building, like round towers.
Oh.
So we could have round towers on both sides.
Well, maybe we could just put it on the one side, and we can kind of go for an non-symmetrical. What?
You think?
Is asymmetrical the right word?
Asymmetrical is what the word you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
We could. That we could do. Either way.
Because, like, let's face it. Yeah, let's face it. We're not going to get a nice symmetrical looking facility here.
Not in this cave, no. But if I run out here and then I look back. Oh, it does look nice. I like the wee flags. It's a good touch.
Hey,
and then just inside the gate, we can plant our flag now. Once we have the gates done on both sides, we can plant our actual flag, lay claim to the island once it's there.
So I think it's going to be 139 gold a day to upkeep.
A day?
I think so.
Whew. Well, we don't want to leave it for too long. We don't want the gnomes getting in here and getting their grubby little hands on it.
Alright.
Charging us taxes. Let me go see and make sure we got beer and tea. Alright, we do. Alright, we've got twice as much ale as we do tea. But either way, ready to go. How about you?
I believe so. I'm just going to quickly fix up a couple things, and then I should be good.
Alright.
Make sure all your gear is fixed up, too.
Hi. I mean, the only thing it's not is a lantern, and I'm pretty sure it's fine. There you go. I gotta double check to make sure these guys still got money. Still got money? Oh yeah, so we still got cash in here. And all the other resources are still good and topped up. Got lanterns and everything below deck. We're pretty solid. We're pretty solid to go here. Okay. I could build a farm over there. I think that area looks nice. Liking that crook just over there. I think that'd be good. And then up on that that crystal ridge just up there, we can put in like some mortar placements and whatnot, so that ships that try to come into the port can. Oh no, on the like a cliff side up there, and maybe one of the cliffs over there, just to make sure that they're within range. Because from what I remember, the mortars can shoot quite far, but not super far. So we gotta be careful. If they're in position to defend things, then we need to do that. And give ourselves easy access to them. Zip lines and the like. Alright. Ready to go?
I believe so.
My gear's all in good shape. Okay. Should I bring Bruce, do you think? Or should I not?
I mean, if this is mostly just a diplomatic mission, I don't think we need any.
Don't need to bring a bear.
Have any need for any animal, yeah.
True. Alright, good point. Okay, here we go. Just gotta get out of the bay and not get ourselves killed. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. I think we're free and clear.
So I've been thinking about our fleet now that we can have up to 4 ships.
Aye.
I'm keeping a book on me with kind of what the current plans for the fleet.
Aye.
I'm thinking about 2 schooners. This one, which will be mostly meant for getting around to places really quick, and one for salvaging and whaling.
Whaling?
Alright.
What do we need to kill whales
too
for?
hard. Good money in that.
Really? Like gold?
Yeah. Alright.
Huh.
So I've heard.
Who knew?
And then 2 brigantines. One that's just a cargo hauler, and then one that's kitted out for fighting ships of the damned. And possibly for battle, but I don't see it ever being able to hold up against any of the current war brigs some of the companies probably have right now.
No. No, I don't think we'll be managing any of that anytime soon. Alright, now, if I'm looking at my atlas, they are... Oh, they're over in C2. They're not far.
Hey.
So, alright, we'll swing around the bottom, the south end of their island, and then swing in from the east, because I don't think there's a way through if we're coming at it from this direction, so should be fine.
Probably not safely.
If we're facing that way, it's just about straight on. I'm gonna turn a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Good. Tame the whales. Fuck Pandora, if only. Claire, I am also very hungry. When we are done with this, I'm gonna make myself a big old fucking casserole. Even though we started late, I'm still gonna try to finish by 10 because I want to eat a big old casserole and give my friend, who's over here, a big old casserole too. We got a Megan off camera who's hanging out with us. Having a sweet chill day today. Oh, and due to my most recent appointment, where is it? Oh, can I not? Can you not change the name of the ship after it's been made?
No.
Ah, buggery. I thought I could. Ah, well.
You cannot change the nameplate.
I thought I could, but that's okay. I guess there's a reason for that.
Alright. We're stuck with the escape.
What? It's a pimp named Slickback. Say it with me now. You know, it could go around the north side because the wind's not happy with going around the bottom end. So we'll just adjust a wee bit to the north, and we should be good. Let's ride this around. Tiny bit hungry. Sandwich, maybe? I don't have any snacks with me off camera like I did before. Saddest face. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to turn a little bit more. Make sure we don't hit that land. That's okay though, because we got a good strong wind. It's gonna take us around the island. It's gonna be great. Brown. All the islands have huge stone pillars. All of them. It's cool when it happens with like 1 or 2 islands. It's annoying when it's every island. Great big bushy bee. You get into vitamin depletion, you can shut that off, and it goes in total 70%, I think. Which is nice because, well, it is and it's not. Unless it's like the bonus of like 10% and then 20 and then 30 would be 60%, sorry. If all of them add together. If they don't, then it's just a 30% reduction in your vitamin depletion. I see him.
Also, there's giraffes here.
God damn it.
We could have saved so much trouble.
We could have just gotten here. Whatever. You have your eyepiece on you?
Alright.
Alright, well, have a look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're turning towards us.
Right.
Whoop.
Pardon? Oh, that was close.
Are they
following us?
After us? That's what it looked like. It looked like they were going the same direction as us, and then they turned around to intercept it, as it looked like.
It would be to their immediate peril if they did. Be strange. Pirates out here with white sails.
Well, they have bears on their boat, so it doesn't look like they're pirating. It looks like they're treasure hunting.
Hey. We're gonna need to go treasure hunting ourselves more if we're gonna have to pay those taxes. Are you sure it's 100 something a day?
I believe so. The cost that you pay to put down the flag is what you also have to pay per day.
Oof. And you can put it on foundations or anything, right? It's got to go straight into the ground.
I think it can go on foundations.
Really? That'd be useful.
I think we currently have a bit over 2,000 in our stockpile.
That's not so bad. Oh, shit. It's raining. Careful.
No cyclones.
I'm gonna open the water. Oh, no, it's already open. Alright. shit.
There's the ship over there.
The boat keeps jerking around. Ooh. Are those blue or black sails?
Those look to be purple.
Alright. Ooh, come on.
I don't see
Turn.
any red
Turn.
sails.
Turn. Fucking.
Ooh.
Hey, the storm blew us into the sandbar here. Sorry about that. Sometimes it just decides that you're gonna go a direction and you're not allowed to not go that way. Fucking. Is this the is this where we should park? Like, is this guest docks for Wolfsong?
It doesn't look like. I didn't see any red sails, so it doesn't look like it's their port.
Right.
Because there could be other companies living on their island.
True.
It's a big enough one to maintain a bunch.
True. I feel like maybe that's what we should have done with that lad who moved in. We should have just allied with him. Let him live there. Also, how's that work? Like, if we own the island and someone else moves in and we want to set up taxes, like, how's that go?
As long as they put down a taxation bank, we'll watch that ship there.
Turn, damn you!
Alright, as long as we have a ship, not a ship, a taxation bank down.
Aye.
All of the resources that they gather, a certain percentage will be sent to that taxation bank.
Oh, that's how that works. And do we put
Aye.
gold in the taxation bank in order to pay?
No,
for
we put it in the flag.
And the flag. Okay.
Alright.
Interesting. Alright, I think this is their bay. We're heading straight for where they should have their flag set up. At least this is where I remember. There's some things. Let's slow down a bit. Turn. Turn. Come on. Here we go. Around the corner.
That's an odd box on top of a rock.
Hey. Is that it?
Watch
though?
for
Is
that rock
it?
right dead ahead.
Hey. Gee. Gonna try and get us along that shore. Into that alcove there. See if that's where they are. Because there's a box on top of a rock. And if that's it, then we break cross. Oh no,
Well.
I see more. No, those are trees. Fucking.
I'm sure a company like theirs probably doesn't live in a tiny box like that.
No, of course. Like, where... They confirmed that this was where they live.
Alright.
I saw the fucking base before. Where is it? Just keep sailing around the coast until we find it. I imagine.
Alright, this is very shallow water. I'm not sure if they would live down here where they can't sail a brigantine into.
Aye. That or it was them that we went by and their ship just was not moored there. They just hadn't, they're not home.
Possibly. Let's go like a lap around the island.
Aye. Let's take a quick lap around. Come on, wind. We're moving forward very slowly.
I would almost
No,
say
now we stopped.
turn right around and get out of this little alcove here.
Aye. I imagine if there were anything built in there, we'd see it.
I don't see them like building a base in there just because how shallow it is.
Come on. There we go. Whee! That's a lot of bears on that beach.
You mean bulls and cows?
You don't see the bears? A few
I
bears.
saw a bear.
So here's another place.
Alright, white
But
sails.
I'm not seeing their ship. I'm not seeing red ropes.
Really tiny ships, so definitely not
Right.
them.
Not them.
A very tiny base as well.
All right, the storm stopped, so the wind is now going to do a wee dance in celebration of the storm stopping. Though it is nice and strong. So that's nice. Come on, turn. Turn! Fuck it, she said she lived on Arcadia. God damn it. So excited about today.
Well, let's have a lap around. Let's see what we can see.
Aye, and then there's this
another
place again.
ship.
Different colored ropes, not the ones we're looking for. Oh, I think I do see them. Deep in there. Aye, and I do see mortars. Okay. So perhaps we'll come to aye, and there's their ship.
Whoa,
All right.
that's a lot of ships.
That's a lot of boats. So we're gonna come to a
So
park.
So that
Aye. We're turning. We're just gonna anchor ourselves just over here. Just nestle in this little cove. Just like that. Ha! Not bad. What you see?
I see a fancy mortar tower.
Aye.
I can fire off a green flare. Is this a green flare?
You could. Did you shoot it into the ground? There you go.
I wanted to test if it was green.
How many shots they get?
What?
How many shots per flare
I've
gun?
got 3 left. I've got 3 shots left.
Alright.
Shall we get moving?
Aye, we could
Walk
do
down the
that.
beach.
I feel like we should wait for them to come to us, but maybe not.
Let's go down towards their dock.
Alright. Let's have a wee look. Oh, there's a few fellas there. 2 fellas on the dock there. Put your fist down.
What?
Put your fists down.
They are.
There you go. Alright.
Alright. Think your eyes are playing tricks on you.
Maybe. Shit, I forgot her name.
I think it was just Wolfsong.
What? Ah, right, well, maybe.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello. How can I help you?
Hey, we are responding to an invitation to come visit and share in tea and ale with the folks of Wolfsong.
Oh, let me go see if my captain's around.
Aye. I'll wait here. Could you run back to the ship and grab the ale and tea? I forgot it.
Oh, yeah.
Good lad, thank you.
And he'll run off.
Aye, he's just running to grab the food. I forgot the food.
Aye.
We weren't sure if this was you lads. We've been sailing around the island looking for you.
I've been looking for. Yeah, I'm not part of Wolfsong.
Aye.
Just a friend.
Oh, that's good.
Aye.
Sitting on his horse. His high
Here comes the
horse. Oh, and I do believe that's her.
How can we help?
Yep, she's breathing. Hello again.
Now, that's a voice I recognize.
Hey. A few days back, we met down, and I think it was A6, and decided we'd come by today for tea and ale. Talk of things, discuss trade, stuff like that.
I don't see why not.
This looks good.
Oh,
Is it
Jessica,
just you two?
Good afternoon.
It would be just us two. It appears as though a lot of the other members of our clan, all 3 of them, were still asleep, so it's just the 2 of us today.
Ah, right. Well, if you'd like to follow us.
Certainly.
What is it, Alicia?
How's my beard?
What?
How's my beard? How's it look?
It looks fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you can come on down here.
Just catch up.
You want a drink or something?
His dog pulling. Shush, Claire.
We got rum.
Oh, there's other folks there.
Let's run. It might be a long walk.
Alright. If you want to break into a jog. Clearly, you've never played World of Warcraft. When it is almost exclusively running.
Really needed. This is ridiculous.
Oof. Those are some big boats. Oh, they've got houses on stilts.
Don't fall in, Alicia, please.
I have amazing balance, thank you.
Don't forget to
Why
restock
is
ships
that
when
cart
done using.
still floating?
Hello?
Good morning, Eddie.
What a cart.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, there's a cart floating in the air for me.
Probably your eyes.
And there's the flag. Whew. Oh, and they built like a little house around the bottom of it. That's smart. Smart. Tea
Now-
time.
Alicia, you can explain the decor.
I don't even understand it.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice place.
But my favorite place is the pool.
Sister Kiara, have you seen?
Oh, very nice.
Shit.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, wow.
You looking for Mom?
These
Yeah,
trunks
yeah.
right here have
She
swim
was
skates in
up
them.
on a roof in her head. Gonna get her over here as soon as I
Look
can.
at that.
Yes.
Eh.
Said to look for.
It's a pool.
Hi.
all we ask is if you
We
use
do
the pool to take off your shoes.
Of course.
You're running by what?
Is this, guys, is this a motherfucking
Oh,
beach
yeah.
episode? This looks like a motherfucking beach episode, you guys.
A
She's
very nice
pretty.
place you guys have here.
Nice,
taken
quite
some
nice.
working horses now.
Thank you, we've put a lot of effort into it.
The kitchen is
I
no
could
longer
definitely
my
see.
duty.
quite good.
So, what drinks and do you need food or?
We're not in need of food, but we did bring some ale and tea to share.
Oh, lovely. I don't actually know what we have back here. Oh, rum, grog. Is that dog draft? Oh, it is. And ale.
Mr. Smith, remove your weapon. Your gun.
So what
Stupid.
can we get for you?
Put your... Have you any fish and chips, pork pie, perhaps?
Aye, in this far bag over
And
here.
we've got, and then we've got some tea and ale. Which would you prefer, if you have a preference?
Oh, tea, of course.
Tea for the lady, Mr. Smith. Alright, good. There we
Nope.
go.
Meant to put that on the table.
That's all right. And tea for myself as
It's
well, if I
fine.
may, Mr. Smith. Good. Still 96. One more round for King and Country.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, did you manage to get yourself settled in, was it Bravo 2?
Aye, we've started putting down the foundations for our town in there.
That's right. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom. And aye, we've
Guessing
just
this
got
one.
ourselves settled in, and we're putting up gates now and laying down the foundations mostly. We've only been here for a short while, so we're sort of just kind of trying to find our feet, and there's what, maybe 4 or 5 of us at this point, so we're sort of on the up and up.
Alright.
Have you tried putting down, like, I don't know, like a flyer at free ports to try and get more people?
I had never thought of that.
Alright, that's...
We could do that.
Well, it's definitely...
Don't-
Yeah, that's definitely something we can do once we, have a few things set up. Definitely need to get the dock set up first.
Hey. We've still been working hard building the foundations for the port town and getting the docks done so that we can actually have people move in and live before we invite any more folks in. But hey, we're working hard. Got our beasts of burden set up. We've got a little workshop in there. We've just built the gates today, at least on the front.
Well,
and this
hard
time
work deserves dessert.
And we do now actually have a list of
Oh.
resources that we have to offer that naturally occurs on our island.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been so long since I've had cocoa. Over 8.
Oh, there's
Oh,
more.
Ooh.
well, I'm definitely interested in what resources you have.
Oh, hey. Well,
Alright, so on our island we have granite slate, radiolite, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Iron, wetwood, rushes, hemp, quartz, emeralds, and opal.
dessert increasing or decreased incoming damage.
That's
Oh,
quite
cool.
similar to... Oh, good morning, Sierra.
Overdrank as well. I've had too much to drink.
I've been awake. I was just kind of relaxing a bit.
Hello.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good to meet you.
Morning.
And hey.
I bumped into these two gentlemen a couple of days ago in A6 on our old island. They've just settled in Bravo 2.
And they are.
Ah, yes, of course. I am Gregor Macbeth of the clan Macbeth, and this is my man, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, Mr. Smith and Mr. Macbeth. Pleasure meeting you.
Hello.
And I'm guessing that's your association.
Hey, that's right. We're just a neutral clan looking to do trades in food and iron.
Hmm. Well, I think food we've got covered. We just need various herbs and such we're missing.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of mint and chamomile.
And iron is something we have a lot of.
I can imagine.
Mint we can use.
Hey, we do
I
have
would
a lot
have
of
to
mint.
get Eddie, if Eddie's about, to talk about whatever food supplies we need.
Yes, mint is
Go fetch
definitely
him, we'll
on
see.
the list.
Can you find
I'll
out
go
what
find
else
him.
is on the list? Yes, iron we get locally.
Rosemary,
so...
I know, is on the list too.
I don't know if we have much of that, but my good man here, Mr. Smith, has a list of most of the base resources that we have upon our island available for trade.
Oh, if it's
Once
a
we've
list,
got the
I'd,
port ton
have to take a look.
finished being built.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you.
I suppose there's also the possibility of, if we give you the location, you fetch us a very large amount.
We could do that. If you tell us where to gather resources that you have need of, we could grab things for you.
It's looking like a lot of
That
what
could
you
be something.
have is similar to what we have. Most of our traders are very good at, pardon the term, but playing fetch.
Thank you, Claire, for the 100 bits. Appreciate that very much. They give us magical desserts, now we're all sparkly.
We like doing business. We love trade, but
We're,
if
we,
people aren't willing to fetch and they have the exact same kind of things we do, then what good is that?
well, I mean, if you could
Eddie's on his way.
give us locations of places, of materials that you need, we could do a runs for you. We're looking to build a larger ship once we've got the port town done. And for fees, we could go and grab resources for you.
That's what I like to hear. People
Good.
that want to meet in the middle somewhere. You
Hey.
said Port Town and B2. Which island? I'm
That
quite
would
familiar with
be...
B2.
I can never remember the name, but it's just the larger island just east of the Stag Trading Co. Adelaide Island.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
sort of just on the it's the eastmost island in
And
that area.
Do you own it?
Not,
not
yet.
yet.
We were going to be placing down the claim later today.
Hey, once we've
Yeah,
got
just
the
make sure you have plenty of
back
tolls
gate
set back.
finished, then we're gonna put down a flag.
Yeah, okay.
I do have a suggestion, Sierra.
Can you talk a little louder, Zahid? Everyone can
Sorry.
hear?
I do have a suggestion for these gentlemen, since they are looking for a larger... do a galleon.
What do you think, Mr. Smith?
Mm.
Make a galleon
I
out
didn't
of
catch all
our
that.
transport ship
Alright, that is certainly possible.
instead of doing a
I mean,
brig.
we could build you a galleon in a very fine dock, but it would mean that there would be a few days for you to actually claim it as your own.
Well, I mean, that would be very generous of you, but we have little coin and resources to compensate.
Yeah, of
Though
course
we
it would be
could-
common minus the keel.
We could perhaps, minus the keel, if it was made from common materials, then still, I mean, I'm sure there's a way. Maybe perhaps we could do the first few gathering jobs without compensation. Just sort of start that off if you'd like to make us a ship of that size.
What do you think, Zahid?
I'm up for it. I mean, father used to be a shipwright, so I'm used to making ships all sizes.
Gonna get a fucking galleon out of
Put all
this.
the parts
Holy crap.
together, and I'll help build a proper captain's cabin and such for it.
All
We'll
right,
call it
sounds.
a bit of faith.
All right.
Yeah, I usually mostly did hull work. I never really did more of the superstructure type stuff. My
This is good.
Yes.
and some of my other brothers did.
Well, that sounds good. Would it be within the interest of Wolfsong to make a formal alliance with our clan? I feel like that's pushing it.
Not at this time.
That's fair.
I do apologize. With said restrictions on such alliances, and
Oh,
we don't really know you. No
True.
offense.
perhaps a
we
few
are,
jobs in.
like yourselves, quite neutral, and even then it would be considered, but no guarantees, simply because we like to save those for exceptional situations.
That's
I
fair.
believe that a word is bond, and it shouldn't require paperwork to do business.
That's also fair. True.
And those that are extremely important to us, we notify our associates, so that way you don't run into trouble. And being in B2, I assure you, you will find trouble.
Hey, so we've been told.
But thankfully, I'm on very good terms with the more aggressive group there.
Aye, the Alpha Romeo, Pirate Cove on the west.
Aye. We still do business time to time, but they are good people whenever they know who not to kill.
Well, I'm hoping to add myself to that list of folks that they'll not be coming after.
Well, to be honest, if you want that, then I would make myself quite valuable to them, rather than coming to me. Given we will still do business, but I would say make yourself indisposable to them first. And we will work on your brig, and see, my sister won't be around tonight, but I would like you guys to talk to her about the list of what she wants.
Alright.
She is the lead crafter of Wolfsong.
Ah, we've heard tales of this person. Very talented, we're told.
Yes. Best in the 36 Cs, if I say so myself. And I don't.
Very good. So I think it would be a fine deal if you wanted to build us a common galleon. Then we'd outfit that for gathering materials for you, and we'll do a first few jobs free of charge. Says indisposable,
Can you
means
come back
indisposable.
tomorrow about, what time zone do you function on?
Eastern.
Eastern Seas. Come back around 9 p.m. tomorrow. And I will have you talk to Danny,
I don't know if I can.
and we shall see what she requires. And by then we should have your galleon at least prepared,
Aye.
and we can have one of our crew sail it to your port, so you can put a flag on it.
9 p.m. our time. Shit, we're gonna be doing our fucking other stream tomorrow.
Of course,
If
that means that we will not be able to be near your port for a few days.
Of course. If, for example, just would I be able to send my man, Mr. Smith, here in my stead if I am called away to my dreams for an extended time?
If you authorize him to speak for you and trust that he will do so, then yes.
Oh, aye.
I will caution you that even the messenger is held accountable here.
Aye. No, I take responsibility for my man, for all the things he says and does.
Then we have an
I
accord,
don't see much problem.
and I will see you two or Mr. Smith tomorrow, around 9 p.m.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. our time. All right.
Yes, Eastern Seas.
Very good. Then we have an accord. Excellent.
Yes, so by all means, do enjoy a little bit of food, a little bit of drink.
Thank you.
I have some other business to attend to. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Pleasure is all mine, I assure you. Take all the pleasure, it's mine.
No, I believe there was, Mr. Thorpe was here.
Thank, wave, laugh, yes, no, taunt, cheer, friendly, lower, inside, salute, thank. Is that?
I'll get busy on the galleon.
You're a bit late on that now.
But I know. Still figuring that out.
Eddie, what materials was it you needed for the kitchen?
Wise, mint, sea grapes.
We've got lots of mint.
Alright, that grows on our island.
God. The sea grapes would be distinctive.
We've got a few sea grapes.
Alright, we do pick up a few from some of the flotsams that we pick up.
Hey, here and there.
That'd be most.
Sure.
Them into something nice.
To help sweeten the deal, if it works for you, we can have Mr. Smith when he comes tomorrow to bring some mint and some of the sea grapes that we've got.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Perfect. Good, good.
Did you gentlemen want anything else to drink?
I better not, as I'm pretty full to bursting. I don't want to go too far. But
Oh.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Oh, you folks are nice.
Best way to be.
Ah, good. A lot of unsavory folk out in the seas. It's good to make friends.
Always
Aye.
best to have them.
Hey. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do.
I wonder.
It's so awkward. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at people stuff.
Shouldn't take us too long to have that galleon done, actually.
Aye? Really?
Aye, especially if he's working on it now.
Oh, shit.
We should definitely have it ready for you tomorrow.
That sounds very good.
That sounds very good. Aye. Thank you. I feel bad because I'm gonna be sleeping for the weekend. I'll not be awake till Sunday, but we can quickly get into if you wanna make up like a list when Mr. Smith picks it up tomorrow of like locations and materials you'd like us to pick up. Then we could get started on it as quick as we can.
Aye. The only problem will be that obviously with claiming the galleon it'll take a few days. Unless
Right.
of course you've got people constantly on board and
Claiming it.
how do I word this? Having a supreme feat ready
Alright.
constantly.
Shut up, Cecil. You shut the fuck up. Hey, I've
A
not
sort of
I've not claimed a boat before, so process is about new to me. You said that could take days of time.
well, last time I checked, it normally takes like 3 days. But if you've got somebody who's able to kind of say what's yours is mine,
Aye.
could probably drop it to about a day.
Oh, well. Goodness.
It's in the
If
same
of
books
course,
as
It's the same books as that they've got the piracy loan in, right? Things like digging and whatnot.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the one.
Very
That's
last thing to
always,
study.
we've got one of the members of our clan is versed in these sort of things. She may already know, Miss Buchanan. I'll have to ask her later.
I don't think I do.
You think Buchanan might know Mr. Smith?
Sorry, I was thinking about something. Say that again.
Yeah, well, I'm curious if you think Miss Buchanan might have the skills to claim a ship in a day instead of 3. 3 fucking days.
We will have to ask her. I don't know what skills she personally has.
Of course. We'll have to double check on that. Otherwise, then it will be a weekend endeavor.
Aye, well, it'll be certainly quicker, and, well, our ship seemed to have about 52 captain's logs instead of a basic 42.
52.
Oh no, the basic is a
Oh, that's
32
good.
these days.
It's an extra 10.
Oh, the basic's 32? So, yeah.
20 more than normal.
Aye.
That's a fine dock you're building it at.
Well, both our war bricks are crafted at it, so you can imagine they're quite scary.
I can imagine.
The schooner dot's not that bad either.
I've got quite an imagination too.
I believe
No,
my
Willow, I'm not going to tell her
scout
pretty.
ship is
I'm not.
3-8
You
with
Stop
a
it.
few more to go.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take too long, and, well, in the meantime, if obviously you've got your brigantine or schooner, you could possibly run over some mint.
We could, when Mr. Smith heads over tomorrow, to sort of seal the deal. I can have him bring some mint with him and some whatever sea grapes we've got on hand.
To kind of give you a hint, gifts can go a long way with Miss Sierra.
Oh, that's good. I'll keep that in mind. She's not a flowers kind of girl, I take it?
She deals a lot in trade, and, well, if somebody was to turn up with a large amount of something we need and say, well, I want to build a trade relation, here's...
It's unsettling, Sapphills. I find it
1,000
unsettling.
or 2,000 mint.
Oh, that could be arranged.
She'd be very happy.
Alright, that'd be easily.
Before I myself joined Wolfsong, I was giving them about 2,000 mythos a week, and I brought 4,000 extra, and she pretty much offered me a hand and gave me a 10 times better ship and gave a safe home to my crew, so...
Oh. Well.
You can imagine that obviously gifts go a long way.
I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I don't know how we'd even go about getting our hands on 2,000 mythos.
Oh, no.
Let's start on the easier to get stuff.
Hey, let's
I meant, like,
start with mint and grapes first.
I meant, like, obviously, mythos was the thing she needed at the time, so...
Aye.
Obviously, we need mint
Excuse
at the
me.
moment, so...
Nice to meet you, gentlemen. We are. See.
Of course.
Alright.
Well, he seems a nice fella.
So obviously... Yeah, most people in Wolfsong are.
All I did was check in and I'm hooked.
But
Alright.
obviously at the moment we need mint, so
Aye.
if you end up coming up with some mint and some rosemary, well,
Rosemary, eh?
it'd go a long way.
Got a lot of chamomile and cilantro
Well, I believe
and mint.
there's actually rosemary all over A1.
No, Willow. ASMR's not going to work. A1. Rosemary. Mr. Smith. Write that down.
I'll keep that in mind.
Aye.
Alright, well,
Alright.
this has been very nice. Thank you.
Aye.
We'll
I'm
be
glad.
back again tomorrow, 9 p.m. our time, to deliver the mint and whatever sea grapes we can manage, and rosemary as well, and have my man Mr. Smith here take over, or take at least ownership of the galleon if it's finished at that time, and then we can go from there. You guys can give us the locations of materials that you'd like us to grab, and we'll run and grab those materials. We'll start with obviously basic things, things like mint and cilantros and whatnot, and hopefully then maybe one day we can work our way up to things like methos.
Lovely.
No, Kara, no! Shush!
I'll see you gentlemen to your ship if you like.
Thank you. That does sound very nice.
Oh, just make sure these are shut.
Hey, I've got people leaving doors open all over the place on our island.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's a gun on the back of a car. Okay.
Morning, Penelope.
Good afternoon, miss. So they built like a wee hut, and that's where they put the base of the flag.
But compared to like 5 people, I think we're numbering about 30 to 40.
Oh! Shit! God, I don't think that I've ever had our kingdom more than 10.
Aye, so you can imagine
We'll get
that
there.
2 war bricks are very easily fully crewed.
Aye, I can imagine that quite well. I'm impressed. Suffice to say. Quite impressed.
Well, we have to uphold some sort of name and reputation.
Of course. I mean, you are a Wolfsong after all. I'm just gonna stop for a sec.
Something that a lot of people seem to be gathering quite quickly in these waters.
Hey, that's good.
We deal quite highly in trade, and at the same time, we're sailing, I dare say, the 2 scariest brigs on the water.
Good. Reputation means an awful lot, especially out in these waters. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of times I've had folks tell us to move out of Bravo 2 because of the Alpha Romeo pirates that are there.
They're definitely, I'd say they're the biggest pirate faction. They're about the same numbers as us.
Well, numbers or no, I'll not be deterred. I like that
Well,
cavern,
it's
and I'm
certainly a
gonna
good,
live there.
Certainly a good outlook to have. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
do you have a spyglass on you?
I do.
Alright.
If you take out your spyglass, and obviously not the 3, well, you can look at the planks on the 3 speed sail brig, but then look at the one next to it. That'll give you an idea of why people are scared of us.
Oh. Oh! Legendary.
Oh, those are pretty durable.
Oh, those are some nice sails. Legendary quality equipment
Check
on
the
their boats.
splinters on the planks.
Whew.
No, yeah, that's
Shit. Not gonna lie, those are some nice parts. That's a mythical large shipyard. Which means every ship that they build there can increase the amount of levels you can put into it.
Well, it's a reputation to uphold.
Aye, that it is. For sure. It's nice when you can
But
back up
yes.
the talk with an extra walk, you know.
Oh, of course. Now, the cannons, on the other hand, I kind of don't want you to lose your head.
That's fair. She's a woman with nice parts. Yeah, thanks,
Think
Kara.
of
Might try to use that.
the number 3, add 2 zeros, and then think about 250% better gunpowder.
Oof. I'm learning a lot.
And that's just from the crafting of the other Lady Wolfsong, Danny.
Damn. Trying to walk next to her.
I'm assuming these
So-
purple docks are the where traders are to dock.
Aye,
Oh, that's good.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind
just having
when I
to
come
do
back
some
tomorrow.
moving around at the moment.
Oh,
Is the schooner yours
Aye.
over there?
hey, that is our ship. First ship I ever made.
Well, if you ever come across blueprints, as long as you bring the materials and some sort of payment, more than likely Danny will run the blueprint for you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
And that is a rather pretty bear. I'm gonna guess
thanks.
you're too young.
Aye.
Mm,
That's a good bear, though. Sweet bear.
aye. Well, it was definitely a pleasure seeing you again.
Definitely a
Aye.
pleasure seeing you as well. And if I may say, for as legendary as all your ships may have been, they are not as nice as their captain.
Oh, thank you.
Boom! Landed it!
Hopefully I'm around tomorrow when you come by for the galleon.
Hey, I may not be able to come myself. I've got other responsibilities in my dreams, but I can send my man, Mr. Smith, here to pick it up. Hopefully, I will be able to see you, though, again, perhaps later in the weekend.
I don't know if I myself will be around, because I live in the British time zone, and I normally have nightmares about work overnight, so I may not be around.
Right. Well, if you like, you can send a letter, or I could come by again at some point and just have folks let me know when you'd be available next. Bring by some more ale and tea.
Aye. That sounds lovely. Right.
All right. Well,
It was a pleasure seeing you.
pleasure again, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you again for your
Look forward
hospitality.
to it.
Hospitality, right?
Not a problem. Stay safe.
You as well. May the stones keep you safe.
See you later.
Farewell.
wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay, I can climb. I can climb now. Okay. That wasn't bad.
Good God, you. Good fucking God.
What?
You thirsty motherfucker.
Alright. Our kingdom's in need of a queen and heirs. You can nae blame me. You can nae blame me.
Going. I need a freaking dog to put that freaking galleon in.
I managed to smooth us a galleon out of Wolfsong. You're welcome.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
You silver-tongued motherfucker.
Our kingdom needs heirs. We'll need a queen eventually. You can nae blame me. Get it, Doc! Fucking right quad, give him out. Calm yourselves. Fucking Tom Berry trying to rein everyone in the chat. Just remain calm. Did Doctor scam them? No. We are going to show up with mint and berries and cilantro tomorrow at 9. So, hey, tomorrow at 9 p.m. our time, I'm going to be doing things with the spirits, so I may not be able to make it.
Alright.
Would you be alright with gathering the rosemary and mint and whatever sea grapes we have and coming out here tomorrow on your own to do this? Are you going to be alright with that?
No. Yes.
Please. Thank you. Pretty please don't make me a liar. Sassy queens burn things down to watch Game of Thrones. Oh my god. Well, I have to go. That was a fucking delight. Thank you. We're basically just gonna head back and then I'm gonna call it a stream at that because I gotta go to bed, or rather, I've got to make dinner. I'm very hungry. I haven't had anything since my breakfast. But gonna go make some casserole and just relax for the evening. My head's spinning, Macbeth. You whip me, me words into a frenzy. You'll pay. Fucked in brand injection. I know. With cauliflower. Here we raided a cupboard. We got spices and berries. Can I have a battleship? Oh, no, there's no cauliflower in the casserole, Saffron, because I'm not replacing the fucking potatoes with mashed cauliflower. And also, shut up, you dink. Quit getting on me about that. Oh, that's our quadrant. We are coming by the... Okay, yeah, so we're okay. We're alright. We're alright. We can turn a little bit more. A little bit more to the east. Or west, rather. Before we start losing the wind. Wind's not doing great as it is. I'm just gonna get home now at this point. We're okay. But you're over 30. You need cauliflower. You know this. Potatoes. Hey. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potatoes, potatoes. I still have not finished said boat. That's alright, Kildaka. If you end up coming up to our thing and only Quad's on, Quad is an admin in our clan, so he should be able to let you in, show you the ropes, get everything going on. Apparently, I need to build a loom and then build the deck of the boat, build the base and the walls. Well, that's good. Fuck my life. Gregor Macbeth and the voices in his head. Like, just everyone's just like, hit on her, get her number, say she's pretty. I'm just like, fine. And then I tripped over my words like an idiot. Nope, cauliflower is only for the king. Only the king may have cauliflower. Yeah, you can build a raft. It's faster and cheaper. Yeah. Especially if you're just bringing it to, like, the island to crash it into the island and then join us. Like, we're gonna have boats of our own when you get here, so it's okay. And yeah, building a raft is super fast and easy, and you just, like, skip that across the water until you get there. And you can turn the sails on the raft, like, any direction. It's a 360 sail. It's pretty dope. Like an idiot, why use a smile and not a metaphor? It was the cutest thing I've ever seen, Doc. You play games to escape people interactions, and then this fucking happens. Yeah. Doc, I'm building a sloop with large speed sails. Oh my god. You might be able to fit one large speed sail on it. Like one large one, because like each boat has a certain amount of sails you can put on it, like as a maximum sail allowance. But if you do get a large speed, that thing would rocket across the sea. Like, that is a messenger boat. Nothing else. You might use that for, like, going and getting gold. Even then, you might overtax the amount of weight that it can carry. Because it's a thing I can do. You can. One large, one small. Oh, damn. On a, like, is a sloop or schooner? You said a sloop. Because I can only fit one large and one small on a schooner, which is one size up. Hey, Retro, I did see you thing. Oh, cool. I'm glad you guys enjoyed my absolute ineptitude at Social Grace. You guys are great. Oh, it's after donating 100 bits. Bits for Barry's pretty face! Cheer! Boosh! That's what we have, Doc. Yeah, one large speed and one small handling sail, yeah. Oh, I might have it backwards. I'm building a sloop. Okay. So then, yeah. Yeah, it makes it tied for speed with a galleon that has 6 speed sails. Hey, they're far enough out. I don't think they'll pick a fight with us. We're going fast enough. I think we'll be fine. Oh, they'd have to come all the way around to try and come after us. And we could always just turn starboard into the wind and take off if we really want to. So it's okay. Bits for berries. Yeah! Way to go. Gah! Watching you stumble and choke on your words. I'm so bad at doing human stuff and interacting with people. It's the worst. So then I get into this thing where I walk and I'm like, hi, I'm a leader of this group. I am now here to hobnob and talk with you. And they're like, right, so what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know how people do stuff. It's the worst. Ugh. I'm a nightmare. When it comes to social interactions, the fucking worst. Ugh. They're only one quadrant over, so this is quite nice. They're not far. Ugh. You're adorable, Toddberry. Ha! You got a nice face, Toddberry. Suck it up. It was the sweetest thing. The sweetest nightmare, though. Yeah, it's so cringy. Like, this is, like, top keck New Zealand humor. Like, it's cringe all the way, like, front to back. I know, Sasself, you've been trying really hard on helping me with social graces and interacting with people on a casual level, but it's just, like, I can't.
Yay, cyclones!
Oh, no. No! We're so close to home! No, come on! Please! I just want to get home!
I'll manage the sails.
Thank
you.
you!
Just steer the ship.
Thank you! Goo. The island's right there. We're not far! We can make it! No!
Don't worry about pulling straight into the bay. Just get us to, like, the sandbar near our...
Ooh, come on, starboard!
Oh shit!
Starboard! Ah! We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We can put weight sails on that galleon too. Large weight sails.
White sails are pretty much garbage.
Weight sails? Really?
Hey. The galleon on its own holds so much resources, it's just pointless.
Alright. Well, then.
It's much better to put handling and speed on it.
Aye. Just put a great big pile of speed sails on it. But yeah, fast galleon.
But need at least one handling.
Whew. No, please don't. Ow, it's turning. I can't control it. If. Port, you fucker. Turn to port. Ah!
Thread the needle.
Hang on, Mr. Smith. Oof. Oof. Ah, we're going fast enough. We'll not be in for too long. Ouch. Ugh. We're good. We went through 2 in a line. Ugh. Turn to port, you fucker. Come on.
That's his sandbar.
Aye. We're almost there. We're so close to home. Ooh, ooh. Oh, just no. Turning's not fun for you. You don't like turning. There we go. Ah. All right. Now we just no. I'm not having us rocket past our entry. We're gonna do up the sails, and then we're gonna raise the anchor, and we're just gonna turn like normal people. Suck it down and poop like a regular man. All right. We're okay. We're in the bay now, so we should not have issues with cyclones forming and killing us as we slowly sail in. Zeal Hunter, so question. How much did your jaw drop when you looked at my planks? A lot, Zeal. Also, hello, and welcome to our stream. Hello. Oh, fucking really? We're stuck on a,
Turn to port.
on a wee sandbar. The weeest sandbar there is. And everyone's going on telling me I'm the cute redhead. Welcome to the fucking bucket of degenerates who were telling me to hit on you while I was there. And then port. Turn, you fuck! Come on! Except for me, Zeal Hunter, have our babies. Slowly backs out of the stream. I'm so sorry for everyone and the way that they are. Bam. I'm just gonna stop us here. I'm just gonna park us here, and we're good. There is a sloop, a ramshackle sloop that's in our bay.
Hey. Wait, what the?
Where's that?
Is
No, come
someone
back.
on it?
Good catch, you guys. Zeal Hunter, you're so great. Please don't leave. It was so nice meeting you. Please.
Okay.
We've only just joined the server.
Hey, someone on our gate.
There's someone at our gate? Fucking.
It's on our gate.
Alright. Arm up.
Oh, get right. Tell me to take off my gun. You.
What?
What?
Told you to take off your gun because we were guests in another person's place. And it's polite. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna fucking go around. So this is the port town we're building. This is the port. that I'm slowly constructing out to like that sign there, that this is where everyone can build their homes and live. Though the water does have a tendency to swell the further out we get, and bring us way the fuck up. So we might get water that comes up. There's someone who's on.
down there.
Come on. Oh, I'm so sick of this.
Mr. Smith.
Take up my fucking gun. Who's that then?
And my liege.
Who's up there?
I thought I got out of this life and you dragged me back in.
Who's on my wall? Fucking. Get down here, you. Clank, clank, clank. Hey, Darkside has followed. Hello! Don't touch me, I'm angry has also followed. Hey! Hello! Thank you. Who's that then?
Liege.
Oh! Mr. Campbell!
Aye!
You made your way here. Oh,
I did. I
good
went
to
to
see
about
ya.
4 different groups of the ships of the damned, I swear it, and 2 different storms. But I got here.
Good. Shake my hand, you crazy bastard, and come on in. Welcome from Zed. Hello. Hello, Darkside.
Yeah,
Hello,
I showed up
everybody.
and no one was here.
Hey, we were off having our talks with the folks from Wolfsong, and we've done well, I think.
I'd say that went very well.
I think that went very well. They gave us magical
Good.
pudding, but not before we eat our meat. It's very important. You can't have any pudding unless you eat your meat. So, after that, then, we had talks. They are willing to build us a common quality galleon, a warship, Mr. Campbell. As long as we bring them...
I think it's going to be a cargo vessel.
Well, I know, but it's a huge boat. It's bigger than anything we've got. By several sizes. So, there's that. And then, we've got... All we have to do is bring them some mint, some rosemary, some of the sea grapes that we have, as well as do a few cargo runs for them free of charge. Like, maybe 3 jobs for them out of the gate, and then we get to keep the boat. Oh, and Charlotte.
That sounds like
No putting your cocoa before your meat. That's right.
Right?
I was wanting with food. Oh, hello! Hello, it's so good to have you.
We still need to finish the foundations here and then build the port.
I'm the guy that plays Gregor
I have a
Macbeth.
question,
My
Mark. Can I
name is
just
Dr.
build
Terwat.
things
This is
as I
Evil
do?
Incorporated. The people in the chat, these are the wild degenerates that you're talking to. This is
Are you able to
my
build
fun
stone?
costume that I've got on.
I
We've been
believe
playing
so.
a lot of this lately. It's been good, and I'm so happy that
Then,
this is
yeah,
picked
we
up.
could definitely use the help
According
with
to your chat that
building out
mobbed me,
the,
don't forget the cute redhead. That's right.
foundations here. We're going to be working on
She
a
was the very
plan
cute
to
redhead that we were talking to.
for the town in here.
Everybody was goading me
okay,
on
'cause
to
I
say
wanted to
something
build a
nice, so I
building
tried
and
my
something.
best to come up with a compliment before
What kind of
that.
building?
And then I stumbled
I
on
don't
my
know.
words like a fucking
I haven't
idiot.
really thought about it, but I was thinking something over there. think I'm all- sure.
Well, outside the
That in-
wall is going to be where the port town is, so that's where we're going to put all our houses and things.
Ah.
Inside is where
Or at
the
least if
keep's
you
going
want-
to be. And the garage for the animals, that's going to be in the back.
If you want to build like your own very unique thing, like further into the island,
Cult
I
of Amazons
don't
with
think
your
there
heads.
should be a problem with that.
What? That was the Cult of Amazons? Shit, I've been looking for that island.
It's in the town.
Damn it!
It's gonna be more of a group effort sort of thing.
Hey, we'll have a large town that we're built out there. Once we get the port finished, then we can build the docks out, and then we'll paint in where the roads are, and that'll be good. I think this will be nice.
Alright.
Well, hopefully I don't spend weeks and weeks on this kingdom like I did the last one and nothing happened of it.
No, it's looking like this is going to be a lot better. There are hundreds of people in this ocean, and this ocean is 6 by 6. better than the 2x2 that we used to live in. And we may
Wasn't
have
this
to
like-
bother poor Mr. Smith and keeping it all in one piece. So it's good. I think you really liked the offer that I dropped to making the
hope
galleon.
we get some
I
flesh blood
fucking
here.
loved it. Oh my god. I was just, they're like, why
Alright,
don't we just
already
make you a
have- I
galleon
think
and then you
you
can
are
get
now
resources
officially
for us? And I was like,
the
what?
sixth.
Sorry, was that?
How many? Let me check the paperwork here. We
Hey.
are now officially at 6 people.
Hey.
That brings our ship limit now up to 5.
Good. And we'll be at 7 soon. There's another wayward soul coming our way.
Aye. Good.
And God knows what he's managed to build. But if that your boat out there is just like a ramshackle
I'll
thing,
sink it.
aye, then we can just
Yeah,
get
I'll
be rid of it, and we can continue
Sail-
building out.
Sail it a bit out of the harbor and then scuttle it.
Aye,
Woodloo.
you can sail it to the island immediately on the west, like it's just our neighbors, and then sink your boat there and swim back.
Just send them a message.
Well, no, don't sail out
Let's
too
try
far
not to.
when you scuttle it, because you have to swim back at that point.
Alright, just sink it in some deep water.
I really wish I could just light it on fire and kick it out into the ocean.
Aye, Mr. Bjorn sank his ramshackle sloop that he brought in the harbor here, and I had to build the port town over top of the wreckage.
Oh no.
I like to help others, and so
Thankfully you
it
can't see
made
it
sense
anymore,
to offer my
which is good.
services, Shipsmith's son.
I mean, if you go
That's really
underneath
awesome,
the
dude.
thing, you can
Thank
see
you.
the skeleton
I'm
of
seriously, I'm so excited because now we have to really get that dock finished, like as soon as possible. But for myself, like
I hit that bastard.
tomorrow we're gonna be doing
hit that bastard, he didn't
Heroes of
die.
the Storm stream because of the donations that we got last week. So the gold medalist for our bits donations last week asked for Heroes of the Storm,
I'm
so we're gonna
the
be playing
ace
Heroes of the Storm
marksman around here.
tomorrow, and then Friday through to Sunday I'm gonna be out of town. So I feel bad that like we made this really cool deal, but then I have to like leave for a few days. I'm not gonna be here, but I know that like the latter half of Sunday I'm gonna be like hard grinding on this to try and get whatever is not done already finished, so that we can have it done. We can start building the keep and the back wall and doors and everything. It'll be great. And we have a proper cook now, so that'll be nice. Oh yeah, I gotta put my garden in. I gotta fucking start my garden before I go away for the weekend. I have to do that at some point. Start my garden. I got seeds for like everything, and then I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. And I got the big plans to make like a big old fucking garden to sell cool vegetables to people. It's gonna be great. What are you doing? You
Nothing?
flexing on me?
Nope.
Flexing on me, Mr. Smith.
What's going on?
You're gonna sit. We have our little fire with like 4 chairs. They have like a whole tavern with like a pool, like a tiki bar, like everything. And we just got like a fire with 4 chairs next to a barn. You and your video game gardens. I like gardens. God damn it. And this is a temperate zone, which means if I put down wood flooring and put the large crop plots
don't-
on top
we
of
don't need a
those, I
pool
can
or
grow
tavern.
anything on that.
we
Anything at
need is-
all.
Thinking about it.
All we need is our campfire. That's all we'll ever need.
That's right.
Honestly, I was thinking about making a pool.
You're thinking of making a pool. Well,
Yeah.
good news. The majority
Aye.
of our port town is over the sea, so you could just designate the area you'd like, and we can build down like a level or two, to have that be the area, build in the walls and stairs and things like that. So then we have like a pool area set up. That'd be nice.
Honestly, I was thinking maybe a big like community.
Yeah, I've only
building,
been in the
kind
game a
of
week.
with big
Full liquor
tall
bar.
walls and pillars going up like 3-4 stories.
Hey?
Yeah, there's just a pool and chairs and tables and everything you can need.
I could put together like a tavern, put a bar next to it, full liquor bar,
Aye.
and the pool outside. That'd be nice. Of course, all of ours is going to be
I
hewn
already have ideas.
from the holy stone that we find instead
Aye.
of things like wood and thatch. Nice though they were, and they did a very good job painting them. We live in a large cavern.
Well,
Maybe
essentially dwarves.
Where were you thinking about putting the garden?
Oh, by the other shoe dropping, Sass, Dunskade, we were thinking basically like you were going to offer us the galleon and there was going to be some like terrible price to pay that was going to come. Like we were very scared. For the garden, I was thinking not too far a ways out of the large gates on the left side if you're facing out to the sea. Because there's a bit of room on that side. There's like a wee inlay on that end.
Oh, do you mean up on the platform, up like the side door of the keep?
No, over here. Like just outside the gates and then to the left.
There
Yeah,
are
I'll
also
show
the
you.
platform. Like here,
So I was thinking either in this wee alcove here, because we could do it here, or
Alright.
in the alcove that's just over here.
What about up on this? Because there's a flat surface.
Like right here, I could put the farm.
Alright. What about up there? There's like a flat spot up there you can build stuff on.
What, you don't like having my farm as a part of town?
I'm just giving suggestions, options.
That's fine. No, I mean, that's not a bad idea, but I want to have it accessible. And I feel like if I put a farm up there, then I'm going to have to also put stairs. And I hate stairs.
Alright, yeah. You could probably put defenses up there.
Aye, no, and that's what I was thinking.
That'd
Like
probably
we were
be
gonna put
a better
mortars and
option.
things up on those cliff sides. I don't want like the sheep and peppers getting raided while folks are trying to attack our battlements.
Right, and we're putting the barn over that.
Oh,
Or
I'm gonna have to
the-
work on the galleon for you guys.
The
Thank you,
farm over that
Darkside.
side. We'll probably
You're
wanna put
awesome. Nice
the
meeting you. Consider, of
tavern
course,
and
if you
kitchen
want,
on that side as well.
subscribing to our channel, or rather following. There's also a link to our Discord down below if you guys want to come join our wild community of wacky gamers and stuff. Alright, so, you know, this could be a good spot. And I could put a wee fence around it, and then figure out how irrigation works. Because I've not done that. But I'll find out.
Alright.
And then, I could finally take the mountains of fertilizer I've got on Bruce and and put it in the garden.
Is it all on Bruce?
All of it's on Bruce. But each of the fertilizers, though, only weighs
That
like...
poor bear.
Well, no, the bags of fertilizer are practically weightless.
It just lives to carry your shit.
Literally.
Literally the
Literally.
mountains of shit. Until we've got it planted at the very least. At the very least. Yeah, I might put it here. I think it's a good spot. Like, it's not too
Alright.
close to the gates, but it's accessible enough that we can get to it if we need. And we'll have every kind of vegetable growing that you can grow. That we can make all manner of foods and all manner of other things. It'd be nice, I think.
Mostly
Yeah.
the meat pies and fish and chips. That seems to be what everyone lives off of.
Well, that's the thing, is we need, like, peppers and chilies and things like that to make those. So,
Potatoes.
and potatoes. Potatoes will need to grow. So I'm going to have basically of every type of vegetable that I've found seeds for, of which I think is now 12. I'm going to have 5 plots. 5 large crop plots of each type. Also, your base is going to have major FPS dropouts to load in. I'd recommend changing those stone floors to cobblestone floors to reduce lag. I would, except the cobblestone doesn't come with roof pieces. It's foundations only. Because otherwise I would have done this in just cobblestone. I like the look of the cobblestone much better out here. And I was gonna save like the stone flooring for just the castle, but they don't do that. And there was a rule when I was getting into it. There was a rule specifically against using foundation floors to fill space in, because it would be so much faster for me to make. Yeah, these are ceilings. Because there's like, well, here I'll show you. Because underneath is water and like all the posts that we've been building in order to build this out. Because it's just like garbage sandbars and shallow water all the way in. Like there's nowhere that we could put in like a proper dock. So I was gonna build the port town in this space and then go out there. If I was allowed to fill this whole thing in, just fill it in with cobblestone, I'd do that. I'd do that in a heartbeat. But the people who run the server were very specific in saying like you cannot use foundations to fill stuff in, and they won't let me. Like, if they're willing to make a constellation on that, like, if they're willing to go back on it, I'm in. I'm down. I'm down to clown. Like, down like Farmer Brown, I'm on it. But, I swear to God, tear this whole fucking thing up and put in cobblestone instead, because I way enjoy the look of the cobblestone much more. But the devs were very, yeah. Get 10 mods to make cobble ceilings. Exactly. The ceilings, stairs, handrails, like, whatever. They're working on it. I'm hoping so, because they only came out with, like, a foundation and a triangle foundation, and then that was it. Like, they didn't do anything else. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. That is not gonna be enough. Yep. The scoops. One thing about Wolfsong is it has 2 devs in the company, whistles and walks away. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, shit. Let go of the rope. Yeah, we're only like a week onto this server, and I am also still very new to this game. Like, we had our own server going for a bit, and we didn't manage to get much built before we had to shut it down because we couldn't afford to run it ourselves anymore. And there just wasn't enough interest. Like, we had like 15, 20 people total, I think, playing on our server, and it just... We couldn't justify the cost. Oh god, that's such a nice. Oh, I love it. The huge gates. We did play on an Ark server though at one point and had like a full fucking castle built with like a castle town in front of it. It was so awesome, but then like all the people in our clan got like busy and went off to do other things, and they kept trying to do naval battles in Ark and it wasn't working out and we weren't having a good time, so most of us just pieced after that. It was very tragic. Alright, so we have a lot of posts and other things. I waste so much. Actually, I'm gonna get into this later. Gonna go like this. Gonna grab more metal. Ding. Do. And does that give me enough? It gives me enough to build 100 of something. I've got currently 175, so I'll say 25 ceilings.
Night, my liege.
Good night, lad. Where are the ceiling
God,
panels?
I
Where are they?
cannot
There.
wait till we get a freaking workshop with a bigger door.
And then that leaves the 75 left for those. Good. So we'll have 400 more ceilings and then 300 plus posts. I think this is done. So I can turn that off. Take all these ingots out. Drag them over here. Got him though. Got those ingots. Try to build another one of those walls. Get some stone attached in there. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try to finish the one wall, and then we'll call it a night. Because it's getting late, and I gotta make dinner. Let's go over here. Grab some stone. And some stone. Oh man, Zeal Hunters just followed us. Thank you! Thank you so much for following! Yee! That's awesome. It is good to see you. Hello, and welcome to our insanity. I'm not a dev, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I mean, if you were, I mean, just 2 months in, 1,100 hours just on Darkside. Yeah, I was like super into this game, and then we found Darkside. Quad actually found it. Mr. Smith found Darkside, and it was just like, let's try this out. And I was like, okay, sure. And now here we are. Fucking neck deep in it, and I'm loving it. That was super cool. I don't know how to talk to people though. It was so awkward. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being so awkward. Ah. Ugh. One of these days I'll get over my crippling anxiety and talking to people. Now this can go in here, right? I put it there. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking facing the wrong direction. Pick that up. Hit. Snap, 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 snap. Please. Please don't. Okay, let's try maybe just slapping the wall on there. Does it snap to other walls? It super doesn't. Crumbs. I mean, I could just put it down. Like, I could just do it. Eh. If I can now. Can't do it. Can't just fucking. Because it won't let me. It won't let me, like, shift the object. Makes me sad. So I can't. The big walls don't snap to each other. That bothers me. This bothers me very much. Alright, what if I put the wall in and then I try to snap this to it? Is it gonna snap in backwards? What is it doing? Oh my god. Stop. Stop with you. Stops copies me. Stops copy. Really? You're gonna go like that? You're gonna. And it's backwards. Neat. Well. I guess we'll just have to figure it out.
Would you like me to give it a shot?
E flips the wall. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you? No. Ah. Here. I put those down. Oh, you're all the way up there. Alright. So there they are. I've got more ceilings and posts being made. But for now, I've got to go dream of casserole.
Alright.
Let's see if this works though. Let's see if you can do it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know E flips it. I was sitting here pressing Q like a fucking idiot. Gach. Hey, Vince, what's going on? You're in at the end, as per usual. The cute redhead is following you, dog. Dog, the cute redhead.
I can.
Aye.
It wants to levitate.
Aye. That's the problem I was having.
We can't. I mean, we could have it slightly raised and just fill in the gap here.
Well, it's also going to be facing the wrong way.
No, I can make it face the right way, like here.
Oh. It looks weird.
Yeah.
Eh. Take it down. We could put the towers on both sides. Just like we said. We can put in, like, towers. I can build towers after we're done getting the front and the docks finished. I can then start working on battlement towers on both sides.
Alright, sounds good.
And get a spray painter and spray paint them all black. Because it makes it actually look like stone and not whatever this white stuff is. It's too white.
Like,
the stone.
Paint those accents and like those decorative parts of the gate.
We could.
We could make maybe see about fancying it up.
Hey, don't get too fancy though with the blues and gold. Also gonna need
What's
to figure
that
out
big
how to...
golden wall? Got it.
No, don't do that. Don't make me like that.
Want to get the gold? Get the gold?
No, please don't. We'll also need to figure out how to do flags. I put the flag in at some point soon. But for now, I'm off to sleep.
Alright, good night.
Night. And I'm out. So thank you everybody for coming on out to our live stream. We're going to be back again tomorrow, as I said, doing, I imagine, as was requested by Alaris16, doing some Heroes of the Storm. So we're going to have a different sort of theme going on here. And it's going to be a good time. So we'll see you then. And until next time, my brave citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Tirawatt. This is our Layer 3.1, and I will see you tomorrow on our next live stream. End of line.